Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here is your current message. The topic for today's reading is going to be, if that person on your mind that you've been in no contact with suddenly reached out to you, how is their life currently like? So that person that you are no longer speaking to, or that person that you cut off, or that person you decided you are better off without, if they were to reach out to you today, how is their life currently? What has been going on in their life currently? And apologize for the weird angle. I'm still trying to, I have all these different devices or different things to hold my phone, and I can't get the right angle. But this is more or less what I'm looking for. So with that in mind, think of the person that you have on your mind. If they were to reach out to you, what is their current life like? Okay. So with that in mind, we're going to do the reading. All right. So we currently have the Strength upright. It's going to take a lot of effort and them swallowing their pride to reach out to you. It's going to be a concentrated effort, something that they are going to have to think about before they reach out to you. It's not going to be impulsive. It's not going to be, something off the cuff or off the fly. It's going to be something they're going to have to swallow their ego and pride because you have not reached out to them. The second card we have right here is the Seven of Pentacles. They've been doing a lot of work on themselves. They've been doing a lot of backtracking on how your relationship went and the things that went down during that time. They still hold onto you right here. They hold on to you, whether they are looking at your social media, whether they are looking at photos of you, whatever it is, they're still holding a piece of you. They cannot quite forget about you. They might think to themselves they've moved on. They have a lot of options. Everything is going great, but that is not the case. In the back of their mind, they always hold a piece of you. So let's keep going. We have the Hermit right here. They might want to reveal some truths to you this time. They might want to be more honest with you. They might want to strike up a conversation this time that is not as shallow. It is not as self-serving. They want to reveal something to you. Okay. We have the Ten of Cups. They might have appeared like they had it all and they were so happy and they just moved along and everything is so amazing, going well for them. But in actuality here with the Two of Cups, that is not how it's been at all. Things have not been rosy. They have not really been able to move on. And if they did move on, they might have moved on to relationships that did not work out with the Two of Cups reversed as well. They might have also had maybe some health concerns along the way. So let's keep going. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're scared that whatever they offer to you or come forward to you, it is not going to be enough, or you're going to turn them down. It is not enough. It is not how can I say this? It is not what it is. They're scared what they have to say is not what it is that you want to hear, and they're terrified that you will turn them down. And it's going to be embarrassing because they have ego. Okay, so we have the Chariot in reverse. They want to reach out to you. They want to say something. They want this to be over, this period of stagnation in their life to be over there with a Chariot as well. They want to pick up where you left off right here. Also, this denotes something also, the Chariot too, with these other cards, especially with the Ten of Cups up there, might have something to do with a car. Maybe they want to impress you with what they have. They want to impress you. They want to impress you, but they're scared that they will not be able to impress you. So we have Ace of Cups right here. They did not realize how valuable you were to them. They maybe hid their emotions from you. They want a new beginning with you, but they were not forthright with how they felt. So let's keep going. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed. They're having a lot of difficulty balancing certain things in their life right now. Their life is very unbalanced, whether it be work, social, or anything else. They are not once as balanced as they appeared to be on the surface when you met them, or you might have some inclination of them not being as balanced. Let's keep going. We have the King of Swords in reverse. They're not as tough as they seemed. They're not as strong as they want to appear at all. The King of Swords is one of the colder cards of this deck, of this particular tarot deck, Rider-Waite, or the Swords to begin with. But they may have come off colder, but in actuality, they're very insecure and unbalanced. Okay, so we're going to keep going. We have the Justice card in reverse. They want to set things right with you despite everything else. They want to make things right again. They want to balance things out between you guys. We have the Sun in reverse. Something is not totally clear. Something is hidden still. The situation between you was not totally clear because they might not have been totally honest, because the Sun in reverse is next to the Justice upright and it's next to the Chariot. So again, this emphasizes to me that the image that they are trying to project or projected when you were with them was not the total truth. And you saw through this. So let's keep going right here. This is imbalance with work. They have not been able to stay balanced with their responsibilities as well. Also, I get too, they might have not been as supportive as they should have with your endeavors as well. We have the High Priestess in reverse. They want to, how can I say this? It's like they want, your intuition is telling you something, and they want to somehow override your feelings that you have with your intuition. They want to convince you that they are another person now. They want to somehow for you to overlook anything in the past, any hurts in the past, any wrongdoings in the past. They want to circumvent what you initially thought. They think that they can do this right here. They have this whole plan set out. We have the King of Wands in reverse. Again, it points to someone that does, if they came off as like an authority figure, whether they actually are, like such as an owner of their own business, things were not as stable as they appeared. This person was not as successful as they appears. All right, so we're gonna keep going. We have the Moon in reverse. This is secrets coming out, secrets being revealed. Again, it's your intuition and points to different things that you cannot ignore your intuition. You cannot ignore the things that you saw. You cannot ignore it, but they want you to believe another truth. They want you to believe something other than what you saw. They want, it's like they almost want to change your mind of the things that you actually saw. Okay, we have the Emperor in reverse. This is someone, again, that's not in control. They might have appeared as more in control than they actually are, but they're not as in control of certain things about their life. How can I put this with the Moon in reverse? They might not have wanted you to see certain aspects of their life that they might have been hiding, but your intuition told you otherwise. All right, so we'll keep going. Things, again, here we have a Celebration here card in reverse. Things have not been going as well as they might have appeared to be when you saw them. And now things are really, it's reiterating this time that things, if they thought that they could do better, if they went on their merry way, that is not the case. They want to turn it back around again. Okay, so we're going to keep going. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. I almost get the impression, Five of Cups, sorry, it's reversed for you, not for me, that they wanted you, because we have the Chariot over there, they wanted you to like almost chase them. They wanted you to, I don't know, I'm not really sure how this might have ended, but it's like they're disappointed that you didn't chase them. You did not come after them, because they have this whole image going, okay, right here. They cannot fight another battle again. They're on a losing streak. They're on a losing streak. They don't have their wits about them anymore. Again, it's what I'm trying to say is if they projected this image of power and strength, those defenses are weakening. So we have, again, if they've been caught with a seven of swords, 5 is also a number of difficulties. So if they have difficulties in any way, they might have been caught cheating, lying, stealing as well. They've been found out. They've been found out, maybe by an authority figure of some kind. So let's keep going right here. We have the Magician right here. This person is manipulative, scheming. If they are doing something that's not above board, they use their manipulation or magician tactics to cover it up. We have 4 of Wands in reverse. This points to an unstable house or job or just stability period in reverse. So again, the saying, if they projected stability, they're on the up and up, they're doing a good job, everything, it is all not true. They might have lied, cheated, and stolen to get where they are. Let's keep going. We have the 3 of Pentacles. They might, they're trying to get their, they're trying to get their job or contracts together. They're trying to get their act together again. They might, when you see them or they want to reach out or you reach out, they're going to tell you that they have these new business contracts. You know, they're on the up and up again. They're not going to tell you they went through all this, that all this is happening. They're going to tell you that they have new contracts. They're doing really well. Not that they have been through all this. We have the 10 of Pentacles upright. This might indicate that they do have new money on the horizon. They have a lot of money, or they're going to say, hey, when I get done with this, with discussing this with the 3 of Pentacles, I have the 10 of Pentacles coming. If you thought I was doing good before, whether that was true or not, now I'm doing even better. That's what they're going to say right here. We have the King of Cups in reverse. They seem very unstable in their emotions or how they would actually interact with you. For a lot of you, all right, sorry guys, I got cut off because I had a phone call. So King of Cups reversed is that their emotions are overriding their better judgment of things, and they might again be projecting a reality that is not true. All right, so we have the Hangman here. They're in indecision about what to do and how they're going to behave or approach the situation. Nothing is happening on their end because they don't know what to do, and they're waiting maybe for you to make the first step. They feel weak and vulnerable, and they do not want to fight with you. They're going to listen this time to what you have to say. We have the Hierophant in reversed. It's again telling you to trust your intuition. If this is someone that you had ill thoughts or feelings about in the past, they might resurface again, even if they present themselves as their new self right here. It's also warning that this person might be saying things like, I can't stop thinking about you, and other things, but it is telling you to trust your intuition. We have the King of Cups in reverse right here. I feel that it is you that has the upper hand in this situation this time. I don't feel that they have control over their emotions. They have like wayward thinking almost. They might have made decisions based again on ego or listening to other people. They might want to treat you fairly this time and treat you with honesty and respect. And they will promise you this time it will not be the same as last time. They want to pick up where they left off. They want to pick up where they left off. They want things to go forward faster and easier. They don't want any issues. They don't want to start again necessarily. They want to start where you left off. They want things to go back the way that they were. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Despite the the feelings that they felt that they could do better, they have never gotten over you. They've never gotten over you. They have not liked the way that their life has been going. They have not liked their options. They're trying to get out of that. And the only way that they can get out of that is talking perhaps to you. Okay, we have one more card right here. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. This person's, how can I put this into words? This person's focus was not on the right things. They were focused maybe solely on things that were materialistic. They were focused on things that they saw negative. So they were focused on the negative. That is what I'm trying to say. They were focused on the negative. So with that reading, hopefully this resonates with someone. And like I was saying before, I'm going to try to upload more videos during the week. Thanks so much for stopping by.